I did it again, didn't turn on the microphone. Video 22, hence the writing. Today, management tips, mindset tips, and microbes. They kind of all lead in the funnel of microbes today. But gut health, when we think about management, why is it so important? So the calf's monogastric. It feeds on milk a certain amount of times a day, a certain volume. So when we're feeding milk replacement, milk quality is really important. Actually, colostrum, we talk about immunoglobulins. Colostrum has prebiotics in it, these oligosaccharides that are actually to stimulate. So the calf is born with very little microbes in its gut. It picks them up from its mother through vaginal delivery, fecal microbes, and colostrum is, the prebiotics in colostrum are there to stimulate the development of the young gut, which impacts short-term health and long-term health, along with some of these bioactives. So a healthy gut microbiome is all these beneficial bugs, viruses, protozoa, a lot of bacteria in there. And their key roles are digestion, immune function, protection against harmful pathogens, and innate defense. And we spend a lot of time talking about quality feed going in, which is really important, but we also have to remember that that feed needs to be absorbed. So when I think about performance and output, this is my equation. It would be feed in plus absorption equals output. And making the link between the gut health and absorption and a healthy functioning gut, if we want to maximize average daily gain, that's really, really key. We can look at the farm microbiome, feed, water, environment, really interesting stuff in that space. This is just going to explode, soil microbes, etc. Really interesting. But anyway, back to the gut and gut microbiome. Again, if we think of 70% of the immune system's in the gut, why? Because the gut is about, it's a huge surface area. All the digestives going in. That's why the immune system is so concentrated along that digestive tract. And we know that the beneficial microbes in the gut are communicating with the immune system, most often telling them to stop, reduce inflammation. When we've got inflammation, we've got an overactive immune system, an unhealthy biome. And we think about stress. Some stresses are unavoidable. For example, weather stresses. The stress has a very direct impact on the gut. Cortisol reduces the microbial diversity. It speeds up transit time. It weakens the barrier along the gut. So when we think about gut health, it's really, really key. So when I think about precision microbes as a tool to support that, but even aside from microbes, we have got to understand how important gut health is for young calves. Mindset tip today, control the controllables. We can't control a lot of the stressors. So that's why precision microbes is a good tool. Even for ourselves, this area is going to expand. And it's the same in animals, the gut-brain connection. We know that the gut has got a direct nervous link to the brain through the vagus nerve. A lot of the hormones that control mood, etc., are actually synthesized in the gut. And I've seen it in calves as well around behavioral, anecdotal stuff we've seen on farm that where there's sort of stereopathies around navel sucking and things, we've seen anecdotal reductions. But that gut-brain thing needs a lot more, I suppose, understanding and expansion. But you're going to hear more and more about the gut-brain connection. We've all had that gut feeling or butterflies in our belly. That's why the microbes in the gut are connected to the brain. Microbes tip today. So if we think 70% of the immune system's in the gut, we know digestion drives output and performance. Our unique pro and postbiotic liquid is designed to support gut health, 30 mils daily, as a tool. And if we are adding in good management with a tool like this to support gut health, knowing that gut health is that's fundamentally so important for calf health. That's why I'm excited about precision microbes. It makes a huge amount of sense, and we're seeing the results around improved absorption and average daily gain. We're seeing less digestive issues and less impact on that immune system in the gut as well, and overall calf health. That's it for today, video 22. Hopefully I've got the sound right on this one. See you for video 23 tomorrow. Happy safe farming.